Why, welcome everyone back to Banjo-Tooie on PlayFrame. Both Dans are here. One is still happy, one's doing his best.
Hey everyone, it's me. I'm the happy one. It's Dan.
It's true, I'm hanging in there by a thread. And to think, we made it all this way without a single death. Pretty amazing. Carrie, show him. Show him how many deaths there are. 0, exactly. Anyway. Oh, with all the banging and a hollering, another box of TNTs sticks escaped. If he's wrecking and finishing the job, you better get back in there. Okay, I'm going.
Get back in there. Well, shucks.
It's a really fun voice warble thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
It's weird that the Simpsons teen voice also works for an old prospector. Right?
I didn't think about it. Yeah.
$10.99, sir. Varmints. All right.
Actually, that wasn't the original issue.
Why don't I use my stick to do Zelda crimes? What all is cuttable? Thus far, just pottery. How do people who get into pottery and like making stuff out of clay and stuff like that, how do you feel about Link as a person? Do you feel like you get along? I'd hazard to guess no. Like, he doesn't talk much, and he's super nice and helpful, but then he does always break every pot I make. And the real mistake was, like, hiding some of my life savings in there, because then he just stole it and went on his way. Okay, we're not getting through this. We're doing great.
Hooray!
Just 6 more.
You always scare me when you say positive things. I don't know why you have to do this.
Treasury. We're doomed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It feels so much better.
Fantastic. Were you just feeling like too short standing next to your compatriot here? Needed a box? Listen, I understand. Go ahead and accept your smallness, bud. I don't think there's a lot we can do about it, especially if you have such a tall boss. Shoot!
Beans. Maybe.
All right, I'm gonna really concentrate this time.
You really concentrate.
Like really, no more goofing around, everyone.
I will read a short story.
Reading a short story.
I'm just gonna Google short story.
Oh, okay, just see what comes up. I like it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the best one. Google knows.
Okay, if this one seems like a classic.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
I'm ready.
The author's name is Wikipedia? A short story is a piece of prose fiction, typically can be read in one sitting and focuses on a self-contained incident or series of linked incidents with the intent of evoking a single effect or mood.
Meta.
Yeah. Weird. No characters yet.
That's okay. It's all right. Like,
the short story is one of the oldest types of literature and has existed in form of legends, mythic tales, folk tales, fairy tales, tall tales, fables, and anecdotes.
I like that tall tales gets to exist in that
There's a lot of tales.
Pantheon. It's a lot of kinds of tales. Now that you think about it.
Knuckles and tails. And then these chapters they're weird. Instead of chapter 1 and 2, it says like, this one's definition, this one's length, this one says adaptations, history.
It's an unusual format for a short story.
Really is.
Oh, a friend of yours, is he? Then you'd best be prepared for the worst. 'Tis just possible the poor sod may yet be lost in the old Amagina mithril mine, but I fear the bandits will have caught up with him by now. Sounds pretty bad. He is pretty good at hiding, though, and running, so I choose to believe our little guy is probably fine and very scared and not going to try adventuring ever again. Wedge? Wedge, are you out here? Wedge? Buddy? Wedge? Pal? Wedge? Wedge? Wedge! Where the heck are you? You're in this area. Wow, you are good at hiding, kind of. Pretty good hiding, bud. They just don't ever come in here, I guess. They stand guard. You're not a very good guard. I guess you are a lunatic. Anyway, Wedge. Oh, thank the gods. You're a true friend, German. I hope the search doesn't prove too troublesome. The bandits don't seem to care much for visitors. Well, don't you worry. You start planning your escape, and I will go looking around. It's okay. Their vision is based on being level, like, 55 or lower. I'm just gonna take this. I do want that.
A Brentilda picture.
Rip, I guess?
I guess, where is Brentilda?
Where's Tootie?
Where is Tootie?
We have a sister we bothered to save. Did she go to college? What happened?
Yeah, she went to college.
She went to college. And good for her getting out of this really just nasty neighborhood. Nothing good happens here. There's a pretty high body count in this game alone.
Does Isle of Hags have, like, a university?
I'd like to think that, no, like, Isle of Hags, she's left this whole place behind.
Oh, yeah.
And good for her. She's, like, found a girlfriend. She's, like, found a major in her life's calling. She's going off doing way better things, and good for her.
You get kidnapped by a witch once, you learn you gotta get out of there.
Boom. Ha!
Victory.
We figured it out.
See? You're so good at this game.
I think we're so good. Nah, that's not true either. We got this far, though, and I'm proud of us. Yeah, kind of figured. So, like, two of the most common message jokes you'll find anywhere are, like, people pointing toward a wall saying it's fake when the wall is not fake, and people putting a message near any animal that just says dog. Maybe the like secret clever way we should signal to each other, no, but this is really an illusory wall, is a message near a wall pointing toward it that says dog. That, like, a dog message near a wall is probably the only one you can trust. And if that's not a thing, I say we make it a thing. That can be the secret code signal. This one's actually real. You know, because it says dog. So, I see some ether sand. Can I have it? No? What if I ask nicely? What if my axe asks nicely? What if I axe you nicely? Boy, that would have been such a better joke. Hey, all of you forget I said that first thing. What if I ask you? Okay, they're dead. Next time. Please hit the one part of the fish. Seriously, the one part of the fish. That didn't feel like I didn't even hit it.
We hit the hitbox that was somewhere.
Halfway there. Yeah. Carrie, for everyone's sake, cut ahead. This is painful to do. It can't be fun to watch.
Carrie, listen to me. Don't listen to Dan. It's just me. Keep every second of this in.
Carrie, what's Dan saying to you?
Every agonizing second.
Is Dan telling you to do bad things?
No.
Is he putting bad ideas out into the world? Ah. Fish, 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 die, fish, die, fish, die. Thank heck.
Oh, finally it's over.
We did it. Ooh, have you no sympathy? Hitting a poor blind fish. Time I opened my eyes to see what I'm doing. Okay, that's a cute joke. Oh crap, it's not over. Are you kidding me? Ah! That might be the biggest smile I saw from you this entire playthrough. This normally has mechanics too, which I may have to describe once the fight's over. I don't know how this is going to work actually. But you see there's 3 pads on the outside here? Part of the way through this fight, this guy is going to die. Never mind. How's it going, Ghost? You know you could get out of there pretty easily, I think. Please help me. I'm of noble blood. If those hideous mongrels eat me, I'll be forever marred. Ghost, can you not just walk through the... Ghost? Whatever. Yeah. Well...
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Why do these always have to be clutch? Die. Are you kidding? Oh, I'm sorry. Are the grenades hitting the wrong part of the fish?
Apparently. Listen, fish are very, grenade resistant.
This is your Baba on rock.
Could be is, could be win. Wall is wall and stop. Rock is push.
And I feel like the level is just calling us weak, having it centered like that. It feels
Just
aggressive.
Weak.
By his blood, Zonde sealed his dark pact. By our blood, it shall be undone. It is time. Yes, Doga. Finally, we may fulfill our purpose. Hey, Nero, can you get out of the shot, please? This is a live set. Thank you. This is not a place to be. Okay.
You did it.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Dan. That was terrible. But I did it, and I have that jiggy.
You did it, and you have a jiggy.
Ooh, I'm leaving. I'm leaving this room. Coming into this room was a mistake. Dan, I don't like your locker.
It was a rough locker. I'm sorry.
It's a pretty rough locker. I did have to shoot a lot of fish with grenades in
There
it.
was a lot of fish grenade action.
And when I described that, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Shooting the fish with the grenades is definitely the two things that I've been like, okay, nope, don't like that, not good. That did, and not even because the idea is one that can't be fun, just the execution on it was very frustrating.
Yeah. If only there was a way that was easier.
If only. If there was, I at this point do not want to know about it.
Yeah.
Dan.
I don't know. I'm just saying, wouldn't it be nice? You know?
I am going to need to know at some point whether you're serious about this.
We should try to dive in that pit.
Let's do.
For no reason
Oh boy.
in particular.
I was just coming back from being angry, Dan. Stop the water pressure. It's far too much for you down there, Banjo.
Oh, the water pressure's too much. Huh.
Huh.
What could solve that?
What could solve that, actually? Huh.
No clue.
I haven't found a Humba hut anywhere in this world yet. Is she around? Hang on. Where have I not gone yet?
Where haven't you gone? Where haven't you gone?
It's a whole lot of echoed questions.
There's a lot of echoed questions here on the side of the couch.
But yeah, if you want to support us even for $1 a month, it's really allowed us to just make these Let's Plays better and better. It's allowed us to make the sound better and better. We can't get the cars all the way out, but we can get the cars a lot more out than we used to be able to. And that's all thanks to you. Car removal is something that you guys have made increasingly possible over the years. And we really can't thank you enough.
Car removal brought to you by viewers like you.
Yeah. And if you want to never hear cars again, then consider supporting us on Patreon. Because we're just working toward that goal, and someday I believe we can do it.
Just with enough time and dedication, we will get there one day.
Yeah. For now, like we're doing the best we can with audio technology. Step 2 is destroying all cars.
Ping pong balls in the mufflers.
Yeah. And ping pong balls are pretty cheap, so like $1 could buy a lot of ping pong balls.
How many ping pong balls?
I don't know. I guess I haven't done the math yet. And given we're recording this, I guess we should just stop talking about vandalism. But anyway, thank you all so very much for watching. I'm just bracing myself for what I'm going to eventually learn and find. I don't even know if it'll be today. Like, this episode has gone on a bit.
There's a lot of stuff. It's a big level. Bigger's better, Dan.
I've heard that.
Banjo-Tooie's the Texas of banjo games.
It's the meanest thing you've said yet.
They got me.
Ta-tum. Oop. An unknown Ravager catches my eye. Oh, there you are. Hello. Hey, This is uncalled for. Also, I'm really well armored, you guys. This is really a waste of your own energy at this point. Have you considered we could... Okay, all right. All right, fine. I was prepared to converse, but fine. This was your idea. Oh, good grief. Come on. All right. Would you guys like to chat? You don't have to be just like shooting and punching all... Ridiculous. Okay, fine. Fine. I tried. So, like, scale of 1 to furious. How upset am I about to be? I'm just gonna hit the button. You have Globo. Want to give to Humba? Yeah. Okay, that's silly, but adorable. Wumba call this submarine. Use left stick to turn on spot and A for much speed. Press X for sonic ping attack or L or R for torpedo attacks. I was supposed to do that fight with this, wasn't I?
It definitely helps. Don't worry, Dan. I did the same thing you did.
Okay, that actually does make me feel just slightly better.
I also didn't have Royston's speed upgrade.
Ooh. I feel... This is a lot better.
Yeah.
Good to have more of those. I need to get a lot more of those, honestly. I need them to make poison curatives. Hello? That is a face ball. Okay. So... What do? You shoot? What do you... Oh. Okay. Listen, you're so much less interesting than what's going on right now, guy. Wait your turn. You too. Hey, guys. Am I the only one seeing the face ball? Seriously. It's just a magical mortar. I shouldn't stand here for too long. Stick and move, I think. What a weird thing. There we go. Okay. Rip Faceball.
Leviathan's most formidable weapon is the very sea itself. Waves and whirlpools, tides and currents, all these things are his to command. The key to victory, I believe, lies in disarming our foe.
We drain the ocean, yes! Oh, we don't have a Globo. Well, maybe there's one right outside. At least there's this.
Dan, they would never hide a Globo right by it. You kidding me? I've taught you well.
You have, yeah. No, like I've learned my lessons.
Oh boy. It's such a, like, why not? Just hide it. You're already gonna, like, make me have a required thing.
It is, yeah, like it is. I don't have a problem with it. It's
Yeah.
not like annoying me. It's just sort of confusing me.
Feels like a missed opportunity.
Yeah,
but
like
they put it in the game.
Why do you want to have it as a collectible for a thing if you're just going to give it to players immediately upon entering the space? I guess maybe it's just for the like pure satisfaction of sacrificing a creature for magic, which is its own reward.
It is, you know. We all know what Globos did.
Like sometimes none of us need to, but we do just all kind of want to watch a Globo die.
Who doesn't? I hear you, Carrie, making noise over there.
Carrie doesn't like that sound of that truth, but it's something that Rare knows, and the designers at Rare have always known. There's another one.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you?
There he is.
Oh, you were a little early. Just missed your cue.
Hey.
He was like, oh, now I'm
shoot.
embarrassed. Dang. That was his warm-up. It was his practice. Like,
Yeah.
When he comes through here, it's going to be like,
Oh, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna hit him. It's gonna be so cool.
It's going to be awesome, guys. Watch this.
My moment!
Cheap, I didn't... Oh, I wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
He's very like a tiny Smo.
Yeah. Little schmo. Shmee.
Shmee. Shmee, thief of fire.
I stole it and it's mine. That hurt a lot,
wow.
bud. Yowza. Hey, Peanut. You must have noticed it by now, but I'm not exactly welcome at Astra's house anymore. Hey, what can I say? It's not my fault I'm irresistible. I was born this way.
Kill.
The ladies like me. What can I do?
Kill.
Yeah, the all ladies
Destroy.
present seem to love you. I guess Daffodil's male.
Shred.
That explains it.
Shred.
Ladies like you.
Shred. the
Nobody else seems to.
cat.
Not even the ladies.
Grr. You're what
Yeah.
we call... I can't say it. I'm not allowed. That's what we call it in my
Hey,
language.
cat
You're
language. We've got way too many cats around here. You can't be teaching everybody cat swears. Hey, cat language. You know, as long as I'm on the big isthmus, let's say. Actually, let's come up with a word I can say to call these.
I'm curious if there is one. Thin strip of land between ocean and lake.
Let's just keep on going down this little
It's
stretch.
an isthmus.
Oh, hey, you did it. Well done. That class really did pay off. Your old grade school teachers would be proud.
They're so proud of me.
Well, he's like, he's a Twitch streamer, but he remembers.
We tried. We tried.
So, hey, like. Is it hailing outside? I think it's hailing outside.
Sure is.
That is big hail. Wow. I would like. We get hail out here sometimes, but that's really loud. Holy cow.
You know, the weather did say, like, oh, potential snow this weekend. I was like, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, it was like 70 degrees 2 days ago.
But it do be.
But the ground is now kind of covered in white because of a lot of large hail. Jeez. Carrie just stepped outside for 2 seconds and now is just sort of coated in hail. Didn't that hurt? I've never actually like walked out in hail before because it seemed like it would hurt. Well, I guess you can throw it at me now. I don't feel like that's going to have the same effect. Carrie just threw hail at
Throw
me.
it really hard.
Indoors. You're not supposed to... Pray return to Gridania and make directly for the Lotus Stand. The conjurer at Nofika's altar will be expecting you. Fare you well, Derman. Sounds good. All right, let's head on over there. Not the right place. Okay, getting closer. There we go, that's better. That was weird. Can I fit in here? Probably not, right? No.
Nope.
Too big.
Too big.
What's a dinosaur to do?
What's a dino to do?
I guess I could yell at people.
Can yell at people.
I'm really good at
It is
that.
a very good yell.
It's a good yell. When I speak, people listen. And then they die.
Can dinos swim?
Great question.
Oh, he just
Don't need
he
to.
just sinks.
Swimming is for suckers and
That's fair.
creatures with arms, which I barely have.
That ginger was in jail underwater. What did he do?
This is like maximum security right here. This guy's done horrible things. And we're going to free him. All right, let's get ourselves off to Limsolaminsa. Away! This is not Limsolaminsa. Let me try again. Better. All right. The match cuts are really acting up on me lately.
Excellent. Excellent.
It should almost be to Oxbury now.
Did you hear? I said excellent.
I did. It was a pun that involves the word eggs.
It was an excellent pun. Get it?
No, yes, that time I definitely got it.
You got it? Are you sure?
That time, no. Can you explain it? The third time I didn't get
Okay,
it.
so I said excellent,
Okay, right.
and we were just talking about eggs,
Yeah, I remember that.
Excellent sounds like I'm saying the word egg.
Oh, okay, I see.
And that's what makes it really funny.
You did a word play.
Yeah, it's like a word play.
I gotcha.
And I thought of it all on my own.
It never occurred to me to play with words.
I'm so glad we had this discussion. Now you can learn more about wordplay.
I figured that like words were like food and that you're not supposed to play with them. Or at least you're not supposed to fight with them. Is a word fight a thing? Do people fight with words?
Probably.
Did I just come up with something new? Where are you, big guy? There you are. All right, Squirts. Today is your day. Let him have it. Go, minions! Where are you? Oh, guys, come on, you're not even trying to do the fight. Guys, he's over this way. Guys. Man. Guess that'll happen when you're standing too close to the boss to actually see what are you doing. You can stop now. Whatever it is you're doing. What are you doing? No. No. Help! No! Oh boy. Okay, so there's like little frostbite. What? What about this is ice? I guess you're covered in some ice along with your lightning. Pick a thing. Dragon, lightning, and ice. Just like, come on. Ow.
If you struggle through, if you explore, if you experience this, you'll be left with something that will stay with you forever.
Yeah, and usually when Will recommends something very strongly, I take him at his word. Like, you were definitely one of the voices who was directing me toward Hollow Knight as well, and that ended up being a very, very, very good recommendation. So,
are we just listing games I have tattooed onto my flesh at this point? I think that's what we're doing.
It's a pretty good sign of quality at this rate. So, it's like the best review you can get.
I don't know if the Will's Flesh review is really one we want to go into as a mark of quality.
They haven't really figured out how to like put it on Metacritic, but. Have some candy. Ah, thank you. There you go.
Why can't I scratch? Why is scratch not one of the options?
No, that's one of the things they should have patched in. The ability to scratch our guests. Just the one of them.
Just this one.
Just one specific guest. Well, 2 guests. 2 guests would be
2 guests.
Potentially
this
scratch
one
worthy.
and Mickey.
2 and counting. There's several guests we've probably not met yet who may be deserving of scratches, as far as we know. At least 2 guests.
You're a bad cat.
Once you're satisfied with your recruiting efforts, meet me at the airship ticket counter that we might prepare for the next leg of our journey. Sounds good. Don't you worry, I'll have us some quality candidates in no time. Scanning for recruits. Hello? Ah, do you wish to join this new mystery team? An organization with the freedom to operate with territorial impunity. I must say, your proposal intrigues me. But the Krakens well know that there's a time to act and a time to watch, and I'm afraid this trial company of yours falls into the latter category. Fair enough. I don't think I made a very good pitch. I'll do better next time. Hey, who wants to join our secret club? A secret trial company. We fight demigods on the regular. Or, if that sounds bad, we don't do that. Master Alphino's new organization. Yes, I'd heard the formation of his trial company was in the offing. 'Tis with regret, however, that I must decline your invitation. As commander of the Yellow Jackets, the protection of Limsa Lominsa must needs receive my full attention. I understand. Good point. Don't worry, I'll find somebody. Yeah, that's bad. Oh, apparently I need 28.
What?
Oh.
It's definitely said 25.
I thought it did. Okay, well, let's go get 2 more, I guess.
I'm suspicious.
This is some shenanigans here. It's nonsense.
I'm suspicious was not the right thing to say. I'm squinting.
It's our last episode of the night. We're starting to lose words. You lose words the longer you talk. You're spending them every day.
Yeah.
And we are a little over budget.
36 is our next one.
Gracious, that's a lot. We'll start collecting those next time, and we'll be a little bit more awake and sharp.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that, but maybe.
We're going to be on our best game performance yet.
Ooh, that's exciting.
You don't want to miss it. Set your calendars to next Saturday.
No, I'm excited. We're going to be great then. I can't wait to see what that looks like.
Can't wait.
It's hard to imagine,
Yeah.
but like, it should be cool to see. They don't get to see that often here.
We're gonna get decked out in like gamer gloves and sunglasses.
Just like sponsors
Yeah.
all over our shirts. You can't see them. They're not on camera. Just know. Sponsors
Just know we're
everywhere.
wearing sponsored stuff.
Anyway, bye everyone. Hello everyone. Who here likes independent military organizations? Sure, we all do. Would you like to be in one? Huh? Who in the bloody hells do you think you're talking to, Drylander? I'm a pirate, not some sodden knight in shining plate. If you're looking for a self-righteous fop, try knocking on that dandy Carvalan's door. Okay, thank you for your time, ma'am.
And chin up, Sweet Pea. It's only a setback. As you know, I'm allowed to be bossy because I'm very old.
Very cute. Let her go.
I love you. As you know, I'm allowed to be bossy because I am very cat.
Yeah, that also qualifies you.
Why can't I strut? I want to strut.
Now you should have a strut button. A struttin'.
I should have a scratch button. I should have a strut button.
There's a lot of powers the cat should have that it's probably for the best they didn't give you. But I understand the cat wanting them. Good news, everyone. I have a special offer for you. The next 3 people to accept our offer to join this private organization will get a voucher for 1 free snack. To share. A precursor to United Eorzean Grand Company. While I do admire the scope of your ambition, my responsibilities here at Naldic and Vimelis keep me close to the forge. I've not the time to be traipsing hither and yon across the realm. Should you require my skills as an armorer, however, I might be willing to accept some special commissions. Well, you know what? At this point, I'll take it. Thank you. Maybe I've been too direct. Let's try reverse psychology. Good news, everyone. We're all full up. We're no longer taking any recruits to our super secret organization that is so cool and has snacks. You can't join, even if you wanted to. Oh, if it ain't Derman. You're looking to put together a new crew. Top tier work? Sounds like a right lark, it does. Alrighty, lad, count me in. The heroes may have gone their separate ways, but I ain't ready to climb into my grave just yet. It worked. I knew it. Well, 1 out of 5 ain't bad. Go, Chuffy. I can't see the front, but there had better be eyes on this train.
Oh yeah.
I'd be upset.
Lift top.
There we are.
It looks eyeless. I don't know.
Really unsettling.
I think we can get a better look though.
Yeah.
From here.
We have to be certain. How to get that one up there, though? That's interesting. How are we doing for 34 total? All right, let's go for 2 more. I think we can get 2 more here.
What if we made like a like Banjo-Kazooie voice for me, but it's like
It is like kind of a weird thought. Imagine what would my Banjo-Kazooie voice
that
be?
super looked like a pathway to be.
It did, right?
Yep. Yeah, what?
Because like there's lots of games that do this sort of like sort of just vocalization, not actual voices thing. Like Animal Crossing, there's plenty, but Banjo ones have a lot of like a wide range of sound and character to them.
Hey, you gotta have the.
Yeah. You're so good at I don't know how you're good at all these different kinds of like sound effect voices, but you're like good at an alarming number of them.
It's probably just because as a kid I was like, I like sound effects, and then just like annoyed everyone around me.
Yeah. Relaxing. It's much more relaxing than recording Elden Ring.
You just need to go fishing in Elden Ring.
Yeah, it's kind of the one thing Elden Ring seems to be missing so far.
I wonder how long before they patch it in.
I guess I can fight Octopus. They put up a lot more of a fight in that one. And yes. Perfect. Cal, you're going...
On top of the wood shop?
Sure.
Oh.
Okay.
Cows
what do
under
you
the
like?
chickens. Yeah, that works.
Because the cows are heavier, you see.
Then the building?
Than the chickens.
Chickens,
It only stands
yes.
to reason that the cow building would be heavier than the chicken building.
But the chicken building's so much bigger than the cow building.
But cows are heavier.
Not when you've got a sufficient mass of chickens. chickens in sufficient quantities are heavier than cows, I guess.
I don't
what I'm
believe that's
trying
true. I can't imagine a number of chickens it would take to be as heavy as a cow. It's impossible. Pray continue on to Gridania at your own pace. I shall await your arrival at Nofika's altar. Sounds good. Maybe I'll have slightly better luck there. 1 out of 5 did not really feel sufficient. Okay, let's get ourselves over to Gridania. What? No. Change it back. No. Come on. Okay. I'm almost scared to try again, but... Oh, come on. The one time I'm not trying to get here in a hurry. No. 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 What the... How does that work? You know what? I think I'm just gonna walk. Ooh. That looks so Dark Souls 2.
Yep.
Yikes.
There's a little bit of lava.
I really feel like I can see this sort of Dark Souls area name.
Hellfire Peaks.
The Iron Keep. I guess I could try blowing this up. Hey!
Nice.
Can still do some things myself.
Oh, just some eggs.
Eh.
Pull up that back wall. Oh,
Yeah, it's worth
feels
trying.
like Dark Souls.
Ah, geez, Ash Lake.
Oh my gosh, it's just here.
What kind of fish goes in here? I guess it's herring, huh?
It looks like a tennis ball.
That's a cabbage.
That's maybe, but the fact remains.
I'm asking what kind of fish goes in here. I didn't say anything about the cabbage.
I'm just saying it looks like it could be hit with a racket. Nay, should be. Yep.
Oh, this is gonna be a time.
Uh-oh. Ah,
Maybe.
geez, you're right.
Actually, I don't know. Maybe
We can
it's just a
fly, though. We can
shortcut.
maybe zip. Oh, maybe it's a shortcut. Maybe.
Oh, look at that. Look at
Hey!
this door opens from this side.
Where does this take me? I'm guessing it's going to take me, like, directly across,
Yeah.
given how a lot of the other doors in this place work. Yep.
Yeah.
There we are. Works for me. Hey,
Look at that.
this is a Dark Souls level.
It is.
I started this playthrough making those as jokes, but it's increasingly feeling like an unnerving amount of connective tissue. Well, that was time well spent. I died. Oh, man. I'm doing terribly.
It's a hard level.
It's a hard level. Souls-like, one might say.
Yeah, I know. We gotta go pick up our souls. I mean, runes. I mean, echoes.
What would the banjo version of Souls, Runes, or Echoes be?
Our
Eyes? Is that too... No.
eyes.
Notes is actually probably the real answer, but
Yeah.
eyes is funny.
It's just a banjo soul, but it has eyes on it.
I feel like eyes would be... So if we're going ahead and exploring this idea, which feels funny to me right now, and I don't know if later me would think so, but of the Souls-like banjo title, eyes definitely would have, like, huge significance.
Oh yeah.
They're the thing that make you alive. They are the...
See,
Like-
pale eyes.
Yeah, they're humanity or the dark sign or something similar, basically. Or insight. Yeah, I guess they're just literally insight, aren't they? you can live and, like, think and have a soul.
Yes.
Now,
Grant us eyes.
grant us eye. I'm getting more and more attached to this idea, Dan. Ow.
Kind of love it.
There we go. Handled. See, I told you it was going to go better. You thought it wasn't going to go better because of the way things always work out when I express optimism vocally before things happen. But sometimes it works out. You just got to have optimism sometimes. Until it kills you. Think positive. Okay, I'm going to try.
You got it. You got this.
I can't flap after doing that, though. I'm going to die. Slowly.
I really thought that was gonna insta kill.
I really did. In a way that might have been better. No, this is good though. I can make it. No, we're good. We're fine. See,
Look at that.
you can spend like
Easy.
20 seconds wading through lava.
Yeah.
Everyone knows
This
that
is
too.
Dark Souls.
Come here.
Oh, it's too windy. How's the Jinjo staying there?
That's a great point.
He's like, help, I glued my feet to the floor. Please.
The atomic density of like of a Jinjo is pretty incredible.
They weigh as much as a dying star.
Bring it. It's going to. What? That's awesome. Big fan of this dragon. The feeling is so not mutual, though. What's happening? What? Hey! Now that's not fair. Did you bail? Excuse me. Hey! But I was winning. Why does Grunty need oil?
Why does Grumpy need oil? What could she possibly need it for?
I guess she's like a witch of industry, which now the more I think about that is even weirder, but like, she's got such an industrial vibe about all her stuff, even though she's a witch who I would assume does not need complex machinery or
right?
engineering. There's a lot of Grunty lore I feel like I'd love for them to dig into.
Yeah. Why she... Like, she's got the magic. Why she need this technology?
There's a lot of unanswered questions and interesting
Yeah.
potential here, Rare.
Answers coming to you in Banjo 3 soon. At a Blockbuster near you.
Oh. That's sad for several reasons.
Oh, I have terrible news, everyone.
Oh no. I feel like now might be a great time to go ahead and call it,
Yeah?
because I feel like my brain's not working anymore.
Brains just stopped.
It's kind of stopped, yeah.
We are a snowball. We don't have brains anymore.
Yeah.
We just became snow.
No, think.
Cold!
Snowball.
That's all I can think about. Be cold.
Although I am in the like perfect state of mind for that to like hit me as like
right?
the funniest it could possibly be. So yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching and for putting up with us. I hope we've been like funny stupid today.
Hey, we've been on a roll.
I'd like, yeah, you're right. Funny stupid is definitely where we've been today. But we'll be back in sharp again next time.
Get it because we're a ball? We're rolling.
I do. Let's go looking. That's the signal. And it works. Well done. Well done. You did it. The system works. Someone actually did it. I'm so happy. Thank you, whoever did that. Secret passage as well? Everyone's getting it right. Yes. It's beautiful. Y'all are the best. Thank you. You've made my day. Incredible. Heroes. Every one of you.
Did you know the word egg has 2 G's in it?
Ooh,
Yeah.
2 G's you say.
2. Yeah.
One of them's silent.
One of them is, yeah. Anyway.
Oh,
Yeah, because I kept on dipping further down. Oh, there is something over here. Whoop. Oh no.
I went to get the...
Here, we'll each call the screen toward us, and whoever it goes to, it loves more.
Come on, video
Come on,
game.
it's video game.
Come on, video
This
game.
away. This away.
Towards me,
We're
video
going
game.
toward this. I don't know what's
We're
over
going
here.
this
Video
way,
game,
video
but you can
game.
just follow
Come
me.
on.
Come on, video game.
That's right.
Come
That's
on.
right. Come this way.
So, like, I've enjoyed, of all the Let's Players out there doing this, who've been doing this longer than we have, Game Grumps is a channel that I've enjoyed watching a lot of. But yeah, like, one of the conversations they'd had, they're approach for making it to where reading mean comments hurt less. Their tactic was to read the comment in a funny character voice. And the one that they specifically chose was, and it's a good choice, is Dale Gribble from King of the Hill.
It's a good voice.
Because it works really, like, think about it.
Yeah,
it works
yeah.
really well. And you can all try this at home. Think of like any mean comment or bit of feedback you've received from a stranger on the internet. Say that in Dale Gribble's voice, and it's instantly funny. Just like, these guys sucks at video games. Like, it's...
You're the worst one I've ever seen.
You're the
I'm
worst
never
one.
coming back. I'm going to unsubscribe.
Like, it's instantly funny. And I was trying to think of what other characters and their voices would be good for this trick. Because I'm willing to bet there's quite a lot. I feel like almost any Bob's Burgers character could work for this, right?
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
any.
Yeah,
Literally
I
any.
could see literally any character coming through there. Like, what's the oh my gosh, Glenn?
Gene.
Gene.
Yeah.
Him reading out anything just in his shouting voice would be perfect. Like,
Yeah, like I can't imitate most of these voices, but just thinking about any of them makes me laugh. Even just side characters like Teddy.
yeah.
Oh, you're not very good at the video game, I see.
Bob, they're making fun of the fire eggs again.
You know, the fire eggs help you see in dark places.
We are going to be heading into some new areas soon, though, so definitely wouldn't hurt to have a bit more right, you. Hey, you don't one-shot me anymore. That's nice. Although, yeah. There we go. Uh-oh, might have to. Okay, no, never mind. It works. Yeah. Hope this works. Hold on.
We're just gonna resurrect. Mambo practices necromancy now.
So, I don't want to just. This really like casts the whole bottle situation in a new light.
It really does. I think it's right there.
Yes. Okay.
I was like, I feel like it's around here.
I'm really glad you remember. I'm still
You're good.
having a little trouble mapping this place out.
You know, if the levels were small.
I'd say that, but then there's also the Banjo-Kazooie I can get lost in as well, so. And I know that one.
Lisa think the levels are too big in Banjo-Tooie.
Yep. Jar Jar works.
Jar Jar works, yeah.
Drop carefully. Grace ahead, all the more time for vigilance. Sounds promising. And finally, yeah. Whew! Made it! Cool place, too. I look forward to coming back here on purpose. Vigilance indeed. There we are. This has only slightly dampened my enthusiasm for coming back here.
Oh, I do need to catch a herring, though,
Oh, a herring. Okay.
because I need to make surströmming, or
Right.
however that's
Right.
correctly said.
And apparently that can happen about anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll do fishing. I'll just keep fishing for the whole time until I get a herring. If you don't mind, like, handling just the stuff you're doing and
If I
feeding
don't mind
folks.
just doing everything else on the boat.
Yeah, like if you don't mind just like doing all of the work on the boat, I'm gonna go fish.
But I'm the cat.
You know, you know what? That's true. Maybe you should have a break from all of your responsibilities, and maybe you should get to fish.
Who wants to fish?
I got a herring. Never mind.
I have never seen your comedic timing work to your favor before. That was amazing. Wow.
Now, Patches, let's have a conversation, you and I. I feel like we never talk anymore, Patches.
Well, fancy meeting you here. Well, I'm willing to admit, I could have been more clear. But I did not lie. And you're perfectly unscathed. All's well that ends well, right?
Perfectly and unscathed are both doing a lot of work in that sentence. Patches. You know, I could afford more of this if I still had all the runes that I'd, lost trying out your shortcut, buddy. So anything more to say, bud?
Stingy little beggar. Try to find it in your heart next time, eh?
Oh, is that how we're going to be about it? Lucky I don't bop you on your little bald head with this thing right now. So, there's been an increasing, like, this dish we're cooking with this playthrough has gotten, like, a little oversalted with time. And I know there's more salt coming, so I felt like the need to
Desalt?
desalt a little bit, or at least to, like, counterbalance. You know, like, you're cooking a dish, all right, there's too much salt, we need to add some of the other things in here, right? So, sweetness seems like the answer, and I had a good idea for that. What is your favorite candy?
Candy. Kit Kats, probably.
That's kind of what I like, because yeah, I feel like you've mentioned that to me in person, if not in recording. I have a bag which contains Kit Kats, and I want you
I'm
to
afraid.
look inside the bag. Kit Kats can't hurt you, that I'm aware
It's
of.
a lot of Kit Kats, Dan.
It's a lot of Kit Kats. The important thing, though, is that that none of them are regular flavored Kit Kats. The thing, so like a lot of you probably know this, like Japan's gone all in on Kit Kats. There are so many interesting and weird Kit Kat flavors over in Japan. And I figured, well, let's just try some random Kit Kat flavors.
Milk tea flavor?
Yeah, there you can do just like, this will be a little review of Kit Kat flavors over however many episodes it takes
Do
us.
I have to compliment the game to get one?
That's a
I'll
good
be
rule.
nice.
That's a great rule. Mambo, I'm a van.
Mumble, look.
Mom, check it out. Do you say anything about... Why are you letting enemies in here, guy?
Mumbo, come on.
Come on. Tighten up your security.
Seriously.
Sad sack. Hey. Check it out, I'm a van. Mambo.
Maybe we gotta honk at him.
Mambo.
It's the only way.
Check it out.
Hey, Mumbo. Hey, Mumbo.
It's your conscience speaking. I'm a car.
Oh,
Ooh, there's a something. Eh,
something? A something. A something.
yep. And... Oh. You
Pizza.
learned how to make tomato pizza
I'm making nothing else ever again. Pizza.
from the sea.
Pizza forever. Sea pizza.
Sea pizza. Pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah. Weird day. Commander, the duty of knowledge rests heavily on my frail shoulders. I must inform you of our mission. Laid ahead of us by the torturous vicissitudes of fate itself, our task, or your task, is of the utmost importance. I can't believe that "your" is the word I messed up in that sentence. Nope, wrong button. Mumbo, you always seem so self-doubting.
Yeah, I know. He's having a hard game.
We're just catching Mumbo at a kind of like downtime in his life. And I would say that's because, like, maybe because, like, well, he just lost a friend, but he could revive him. he chooses not to.
I wonder if there's like a line of dialogue somewhere. He's like, "You can revive."
If we could get Mumbo all the way out
That
to
would
bottles,
be so funny.
that would be great.
I just watched you resurrect a guy. Maybe it's like D&D rules, like
When he needs a long rest.
he could only do like a revivify because the alien had only been dead for a certain amount of time. Bottles is true resurrection. His body's crisp.
The components are really expensive, man.
They really are. It's like what, like a 7th level spell at that point? I don't
on,
think
man.
so. Oh, Mumbo, 7th level. Look at him.
Come on, look at this
So many
guy.
tops.
What about this guy does not say 7th level? I've lost track of what we're talking about.
I did too. You know, the fact that Mumbo's house is themed for this world makes me question, like,
That does raise questions, doesn't
yeah,
it?
like, is he like renting from Grunty? Does he have like a brand deal?
Is he basically like having to do it in order to like open up shop here? Is it like
Yeah, like, hey, you can live here, but you have to follow the, what's
Just
the like
basically
HOA?
like a neighborhood
Yeah,
association? Grunty's neighborhood. Okay. Oh,
That's very good.
That's a fun idea to think about.
Listen, I want to live in your lava. You have to have horns. It's got to look like a devil.
Caleb, I think you and I got off on the wrong foot. I got sent out here with no idea what to do, grossly underpowered. Now I'm back. We're a bit more of an even match. let's start fresh. Hi, I'm Dan. You're looking very red today. Love your T-Rex rats. T-rats. Pteratosaurs. I don't know, which is the best one? Upsetting. Demi-humans, with me. It's an ambush. So many of them. So many of them, and they're all on fire. Oh, and they're gonna explode. Demi-humans, this may have been a mistake. Sorry. You're okay. You look out. Guys, this is not a winning strategy. Look out, guys, just don't... Okay. You gotta hand it to them. They are enthusiastic. You can't say they don't go for it. You can say they shouldn't go for it, though. That's a thing you can say. Get in the bag.
There we go. Okay, so now...
Need to take you to... I feel like my first thought was I need to take you to Mumbo, but Mumbo's got to come here. And if Mumbo's doing house calls, then then Humba seems to be the one. It's got to be Humba, right?
We gotta go to the train station.
Oh. What?
That's right.
What?
We gotta visit that train again.
But... Okay. Well, there's a warp somewhere. I'm so confused as to why we're going to the train station now. So wait, one of them, we need Mumbo. Leave me alone. Mumbo needs to get in here to fix one of them. This one just needs a doctor. And we said, and Kazooie said, oh, like a shaman. And the dinosaur was like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, isn't that odd?
Isn't there like another? Is there another shaman I'm not thinking about?
Two of them seem like they're solved with Mumbo.
That's what I thought.
Isn't that weird?
But now you're saying a train. I'm racking my brain, trying to think of where a train could take us that would fix a sick dinosaur involving a doctor and or shaman.
Here's a hint.
Uh-huh.
It's Mumbo.
What?
Can we go up?
Maple salmon.
Ooh, I bet I could make that.
I
We've
bet
got
you
maple
could.
syrup.
Oh dear. Where are you?
I don't know. I don't.
Oh.
I'm upstairs. I'm upstairs.
How do you? Oh, well, can you collect that thing while you're at it?
I don't know. I can't get out. I can't get out anywhere.
My goodness.
I'm stuck.
Kitty.
I'm stuck inside.
Hey, come downstairs.
Help. I can't.
Kitty.
I don't know how. I'm further up now.
You know, most cats get stuck in trees.
I can't get
I don't even know if the afterlife has a fire department.
Help me. Call someone. I think I'm down now.
Oh, good. Almost. A little further. Oh, good. You made it. Now out here. Come on. Get it. Yay, you did it.
You saved me. Thank you, Stella.
You are welcome. I really love that run. Just all the legs at once.
Oh, his little body
These
check.
animations are so good.
What if they put just that guy, nothing changed, in Monster Hunter?
The more I think about it, the funnier
It's
it gets.
really good.
I'm gonna sip some coffee.
Oh, you know what? You know what's gonna have a coffee?
There you go.
A Kit
Yeah,
Kat.
Kit Kats.
All right, so
I think I found the problem last session was that we had sweets, but then we stopped having sweets and we sugar crashed, and that was bad. The solution is to never stop eating sweets.
yeah, if we don't stop having sweets, we can't sugar crash.
There you go. Especially since she has gifted us with such an extravagant gift. Yes. Arr. And my mouth feels funny when I do that sound. A great gift indeed. The ability for your ship to
Yes!
travel during nighttime. Okay. How does it work?
Our sister
I do not
gave
care,
us
and I don't
boat
want to know.
powers.
The only thing I know is don't look a gift squid in the mouth. We're no longer bound by the laws of mere mortals. We're free to roam the open seas, including when the sun goes down.
I think they call it a beak.
We're pirates. We will live forever. Everyone knows the best pirate crimes are committed at night.
Yes.
We can now steal treasure instead of sleep.
Yes.
Hidden bounties to be discovered. No more Z's for this crew.
Wait,
Onwards, oh great pirate captain.
we can still sleep during the day, though, right?
Let's take this ship for its twilight maiden voyage.
We can still sleep during the day, though, right?
Buck, I feel like the cat's a little upset by what you just said. Do you think you could calm
Buck.
down the cat? Buck.
Buck,
Buck.
Buck. We can still
Buck.
sleep, right?
You're gonna... the cat's going to have nightmares if the cat can sleep, and I really need you to clarify.
This is terrible news.
Oh dear. Yoo-hoo. Here to visit. Don't throw fire. We're inside a wooden structure. What's wrong with you? No wonder all of your buildings are perpetually smoldering.
Do you think a detective who can't find work would be a defective detective?
I think it would be exactly that, yes.
Do you think if he couldn't find work, but he volunteered for it, he would be an elected defective detective?
You're on a roll here. If you can somehow find a fourth one, you get a Japanese kick-out right now.
Do you think if he was a volunteer detective who, couldn't get work, but he specialized in ensuring the safety of his clients, he would be a protective elective detective defective?
I'll count it. Yellow. I wanted to enter the tournament. Who let the Halo choir in here? I think there's been a mistake, guys. I was told there was supposed to be, like, a tournament. Sort of like a combat thing. No one mentioned a LAN party. Has anyone seen the host of this party? Is this their dog? Does their dog bite? That just reminded me of a thing. Hang on. All right, stop the episode. So, like a month ago at this point, Dan and I were just like, frankly, having a little bit too much fun coming up with FromSoft-esque, Soulsborne-type ideas for a Banjo-type game. And some folks in comments had some fun too. One of the people in comments basically won the game.
Yeah.
Because what they posted, and I'm going to read it in full because it's pretty incredible, just delights me to no end. I'm doing a proper dramatic reading of this too. Like I'm muting this audio in here. Like,
in an alternate timeline, this is like the roll credit intro movie for this game that frankly should exist.
It should, yes. And I hope that great ideas like this help to bring it into being someday. This was written by Carrie Fox, by the way. Just full credit. It is exquisite and I love it. So, enjoy, everyone. The tenfold notes tell a story. The great golden jiggy was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the Isle of Hags. Now, Princess Tootie the Fair is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the grenade eggs, Bottles the Brave was the first to perish. Soon, Gruntilda's sisters, witches all, claimed the shards of the golden jiggy. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the twinning. A game for which Grant yet composed. A game leading to acquisition by the gated bill. Arise now, ye flea bags, ye birds who yet trot. The help of long-lost Jinjo speaks to us all. Mumbo Jumbo, shaman of the Badlands. The ever-brilliant Jiggy Wiggy. Honey Bee, the health hex companion. The loathsome Canary Mary. And Sergeant Jam Jars, the all-knowing. And one other, whom eyes would again bless. A bear and bird of no renown. Cross the fog to the Isle o' Hags, to stand before that bony bag and make her rhyme once more. That is, I can't believe how many jokes you worked into that
It's
one.
so good.
It's felt like somehow the boat has grown to become more than we can handle.
Maybe a little bit.
Like just a little. I've got all my trees are ready for harvest. I haven't been feeding my sheep. I haven't milked the cow in days. Or fed the cow in days.
Gotta milk the cow, or it'll just keep on, like, getting more full till it explodes.
I'm pretty sure that's not how that works. I'm pretty certain. Crates.
It makes a lot of sense when I think about it.
Crates.
You shouldn't build a church to plague, I don't think. Of all the things to build a church for. And you chose this. Do, 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 do.
Hey, do you think if there was a
I wondered why you were checking your phone.
a detective who, you know, wasn't the best, and they were volunteered for the position, and they handled safety of their clients, but they also weren't really good at their job. They'd be an ineffective, protective, elected detective. Wait, hang on. This is actually hard. Ineffective, protective, elected, defective detective.
I love it. That's great.
I was like, I have to write this one down. I don't remember all the words.
Kazooie, where's that door? How do I get you to that door?
And he also costs a lot of money.
Trying to think of the words now.
He's an expensive, ineffective, protective, elected, defective detective.
All right, slightly off rhyme, but I'll allow that one because it just keeps on being good. I mean, it's a good game you found. Carrie's enjoying it too. I think she might have thought of another word to add on.
Hey Dan, what if he was like, what if he just knew everybody in the community?
Mm-hmm.
Like he was really a connective detective.
A connective, expensive, ineffective, protective, elected, detective, defective detective?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And what if he wasn't really sure about like the nature of reality, and he wasn't certain that it was absolutely true all the time? Would he be a subjective?
Oh, yeah. This is good. I was struggling with that.
Yeah,
one.
I was really thinking hard. Oh, this one's difficult. Hang on.
Oh,
Come on, disagree. All right, I don't think that one's working.
No, we got. Do we have one more?
We have one more.
One more.
Okay.
I'm getting rare on the phone.
Oh, well. Yeah, give him a piece of your mind.
Yeah, rare. Yeah, we tried to clockwork egg into a place we weren't supposed to, and we couldn't do it.
Please refund the game. And then fix it. And then make another one.
They just try to make me play Sea of Thieves. That's all they do.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to PlayFrame for another week of Elden Ring. Today we begin in the Weeping Peninsula, where it turns out there's actually something important that I forgot. I'm just messing with you. Come on, let's go to Caelid. You thought we were gonna start somewhere other than Caelid again. Also, I made a few, I guess before I get into too many fights here, hold up, go away. I have more to announce. Dude. Oh. You're surprisingly hard to hit with this huge halberd. This is not a good start to the week. Guys, you're setting a really bad tone for like our progression through this space. You know, here, clean start. That's what we need. Apparently, some dudes here in town didn't get the memo. I've got 3 great runes now, y'all. I'm the Tarnished who is most on track to become Elden Lord. You should all start being nicer to me. How do we get up there again? Oh, we bounced on trash.
Or we can jump off the hospital bits that are broken. Broken bits? Ruins! That. The broken hospital pieces.
Ah, the ancient broken bits of Atlantis. Deep beneath the sea.
The crumbs of Atlantis. Oh, shoot. Come on, Carrie.
If we could just get some, like, Dark Souls mods that replace anything that says ruins with broken bits. Ah, just welcome to the demon broken bits. So, hey, last week I mentioned that comments had informed me that these were in fact sundials. That was not true. I was wrong. Or rather, some commenters were wrong. They are astrolabes, other commenters are now insisting, and that makes a lot more sense actually, because it does also tie into one of the factions around here who is way concerned with astronomy and the motion of the stars and the moon and such. So thank you for further clarification, other comments. And shame on you for lying to me. Previous comments. Today we are going to Redmane Castle. Again! Because apparently they forgot who won the Radahn Festival. How quickly my achievements are forgotten. Ha 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 ha! Who dares? Goodness, they got the whole defensive line set up now. Guys, excuse me. Just because the festival's over doesn't mean you can forget who won. I'm on track to be Elden Lord. I won the whole festival thing. They were just hosting here. You have to remember, it was recent. Apparently someone has gone and forgotten that I'm in charge around here now. I'm the new sheriff of Rottingham. And I deserve some respect around here. Who's in charge here? I demand to speak with the manager. And then fight the manager. Ah! Are you the manager? I have some complaints.
You know, you make some pretty good points.
I do?
I'll just go back to my room. Sometimes the mold makes funny shapes.
Well, good.
There shouldn't be mold in your
No.
room?
Jackie.
What?
Come on.
Jackie, why is there mold in their room?
There's not supposed to be mold in the room, Jackie.
Or is that mold like casting a mold?
No, I think that was the mold that we first thought.
You know, there really should be a difference in spelling. They should really choose one to be M-O-L-D and the other to be M-O-U-L-D.
I think it might be. I think it is, actually.
That was M-O-U-L-D.
And I think that is how mold is spelled.
No, mold is spelled M-O-L-D.
No, mold is spelled M-O-U-L-D.
No.
Mold is spelled M-O-L-D.
The... Okay, you're right. Agree to disagree.
If nothing else,
gotta read the sign.
we can read the sign for wisdom.
It's very important.
Have you looked in this pool yet? All right, I'm giving you that point. That's very funny.
You win. Oh my gosh.
What?
The hidden Globo.
Look how far away you are.
Wow. They did it.
No Globo ever made it this far.
That Globo has gone where no Globo's gone before.
If it took a single step more, it'd be further away from home than a Globo's ever been.
If I take one more hop away from home, it'll be the furthest hop I've ever been from Humba Wumba.
Don't suppose there's a Globo hiding around here anywhere. No.
There's a sneaky Globo. Oh!
Mumbo, you let this in your house?
Got rats.
Call an exterminator, man.
Mumbo, you got Minjos.
Pull yourself together.
He's like, what? Not my problem. That's downstairs problem.
Have you seen my pet? I got one of those little robot dogs.
Oh my gosh. Yes. It barks and backflips, and that's all it's good for.
The origin of the Minjo.
Anyway, yes. We're looking for a friend of Buck's, right?
Yes. And what is their human name? Brian. Brian. Are you Brian?
Drink from the necks of my enemies.
I hope not.
Bubbly champagne tastes like equity.
I think we might have left this union here by themselves too long.
You might have a point.
We won. See, this is more an appropriate speed, Guy. You two should hang out more together.
Or maybe less, depending on how contagious the first one is.
Yeah. It has been a long while since Melina said literally anything, which is starting to feel very weird. And snoozing. What a nap. Maybe it's the hat. Maybe it's like some birds, where if you just drape a cloth over their cage, they think it's night and they sleep. Whatever. Oh, somebody proposed. Sorry, we're responding to comments that are like months old at this point. Somebody, way back when I was talking about like fun voices to read mean comments in, I think somebody won the game on that one too, because I wouldn't have ever thought of Dr. Orpheus from from Venture Brothers, but I think the sentence that they typed out as an example was like, "These Dans are," and then like horns blare, "horrendous at video games," like, and that's really funny.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good one.
I'm into it.
Get down here, right now, Mr. Lift.
This lift is so not intimidated.
You will be. No. It will be.
Oh dear. What's all this on the ground? It is either basilisks playing dead, or something much meaner than them has killed a bunch of them. I'm guessing the former. Really? That is scarier, isn't it? What killed all this? Was it me? Oh, this is the mess I made earlier. Jeez. I guess I am scary. Forgotten I'd come out quite this far for that fight. And then spooked myself. Uh-oh.